Hello, this is Juno Lee from Korea. I'm a tour guide in Korea. Today I'd like to talk about this camera comparison between Canon EOS M6 Mark II and Sony A6400. I am not a professional photographer or videographer. I am like beginner. But I've been purchasing lots of camera. So if you're a beginner, I think my advice will be useful for you because all the information available on YouTube is produced by professional photographer or videographer. Do you understand? So if you're professional, these reviews are good. But if you are beginner just like me, who only knows how to press the shutter buttons and doesn't know any other functions, then you gotta listen to me, okay? Because that's who I am. If you're just like me, my advice will be useful. Trust me, okay? Okay, so 5 years ago, I became a tour guide in Korea, and I wanted to take some photos of customers, so maybe it's like a bonus for them. So I went to Costco in Korea and I purchased Sony A6000 because I believe, like in Costco, whatever Costco sell, it just has to be the best product, right? So I purchased this, and then oh my God, I'm a tour guide introducing Korean culture, but at the same time promoting Japanese product. This is no good, right? So I purchased Samsung NX500. But I compared the image quality and I like this Sony better. So sorry Samsung and sorry Korea. I'm sorry, but I've been using this a lot. And then that's probably when I start watching YouTube videos, because I don't have any friends who knows about photography. So all the information I get is from YouTube. Probably a lot of people, a lot of you guys probably like me, right? Relying on information produced from YouTube, right? So anyway, that's when they said DSLR produces much better image quality, so I had to buy Canon EOS 800D. But it was really good. I was really happy. I think customer liked my photos, probably. But then I don't want people to think of me as a professional photographer. Do you understand? It's just my additional job. My job is being a tour guide. I don't want them to think of me as a photographer. So I sold this, and that's when YouTube talking about DSLR mirrors almost same image quality. So I purchased Canon EOS M100. I was really happy, and I don't know why, but this YouTube kept recommending me videos about full frame camera, which produces really great pictures. So I purchased EOS 6D. Do you know why I purchased this even though EOS 6D Mark II was available? That's because YouTube said this one has a better dynamic range. If believe me, you're a beginner, DR not important at all. Trust me. So, and then all of a sudden, YouTube talk about how awful this AF autofocus system of EOS 6D. So I sold this and I purchased Canon EOS 6D Mark II. I was really, really happy with this camera. But what happened was, every YouTube channel, all of a sudden they talk about everybody should open their channel. Especially in Korea, about a year ago, seriously, all of a sudden everybody watching YouTube. And even TV program YouTubers they're on TV program. They all talk about you gotta open your YouTube channel. And they all talk about personal branding, So, I'm the type of person who listen to things and they said it's good and I have to buy this. And they said it's a good thing, you gotta do it, and I gotta do it. So I opened my channel about a year ago, January 2019. And that's when I've been purchasing a lot of camera for the YouTube. So I'm gonna talk about what kind of camera I've been purchasing and how I ended up buying these two camera with Sony A6400. Alright? Okay, now Sony A6400 is filming me. So I'm gonna talk about how I ended up buying these two cameras. Okay, so this January, okay, everybody said you gotta open your channel, right? So I opened my channel and I gotta buy new, camera, right? For videography, right? So I listened to YouTube. And YouTube said you gotta buy Osmo Pocket. So I purchased it. It cost me $450. What happened was after a month, this thing was so tiny, so small, it just gone. I was walking around and it just gone. So that's when I started searching YouTube. Listen to YouTube. They said you need to buy this camera. Everybody said you don't need to shoot 4K. Full HD just enough. So I was really happy with this camera, but I accidentally I shoot 4K and I compared the quality. It was so good, so I gotta use 4K. The problem was the autofocus of this M50 when shooting 4K was really horrible. So what I did was searching YouTube and listening to YouTube. And YouTube said, you need this camera, produces really good 4K, really good autofocus. This is like the best camera in the world. So I've been begging to my girlfriend for many months. Finally, she approved. So I purchased this. And then I make videos with this camera. But what happened was, I was not happy. I don't know. Like after I make video with the camera, I was really happy. But after I make this video with this camera, I mean, it was really sharp. It was really good 4K. But I don't know. I don't like the video. Oh my God. Why? But I purchased this and I sold this already, so I have to use this, right? So I've been using for like 3 months, but I was still not happy. So I was like watching, YouTube. And YouTube said, this one is really good for like beginner, just like me. It has a really great color, like. So I started begging to my girlfriend for about a month, and she finally approved again, but on the condition that I have to sell this one. Alright, so I purchased it. Now I have 2 cameras, but I'm going to sell this one, and then you know what I'm gonna do? But before I say this, you know what happens? I've been comparing these 2 videos. I don't know why. I guess I got used to this Sony color. Sony video is pretty good. But I made a promise to my girlfriend and I've been begging, several months. And I gotta sell this one, right? You understand? So here's my conclusion. My conclusion is both camera is good. There's no better camera, no worse camera. I think both camera is different. So my advice is do not watch YouTube. Do not rely on information from YouTube. I think because now no one talks about this. No one talks about this on YouTube. And 3 months later, I'm sure no one will talk about this anymore. So my conclusion is, whatever you have, it's good. If you're happy with it, do not upgrade your phone or your camera. You don't need upgrade. Understand? You just end up spending a lot of money. You probably need to change your computer too. I purchased a new computer also about a year ago. You understand my conclusion? So believe me, you like me, considering you're watching a lot of YouTube videos, please stop watching YouTube video. Trust your products. And If you really do need to upgrade your camera between these two, yesterday and today I've been taking a lot of video clips. I'm gonna add those video clips so you can compare these two. Then you decide which one is better for you, okay? Trust me, there's no better camera, there's no worse camera. Both are different, okay? Thank you so much for watching my video. And please, I'm gonna add a lot of video clips between two camera so you guys can compare. And please make wise decision and do not ever watch YouTube. From now on, I will not watch YouTube. I don't trust YouTube anymore. So now I'm filming with the Canon M6 Mark2, so you can compare between these two cameras. Okay? It's minus 6 degrees Celsius in Korea. So I'm here in Korea in the palace to compare these two cameras. So I will just take lots of video clips between using these two cameras so you can just compare those qualities.